Hey guys, Ravix Tacos here, and I'm bringing you a video on how I feel about the new Halo, which if you guys don't know, came out Tuesday. It's a huge download, by the way, if anyone's looking to download it. It took me like 4 days to download the full thing, but I mean, it's playable after like a few hours. And it's the Halo where it's Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 4. I believe that's what it is combined. And they redid Halo 2. So I'm playing you some gameplay here, and it's probably one of my favorite game modes, and it's Capture the Flag Gungoose. And just warn you guys, I'm not the best player, but I mean this is one of my better games, I guess you could say. And so I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll be talking Halo, as you guys could probably assume considering it's about Halo. That is stupid. So my first thoughts about Halo, well, I mean, I just had to get it because I'm a decent Halo fan, and like, Halo's a pretty fun game, and I've been bored with Madden and all, and I've been looking for a new game, and I'm an absolute hater on Call of Duty now. I used to love Call of Duty, but then I realized that they just put the same stuff out each year and year. Even though I've heard some decent things about this Call of Duty, I don't know, I'm kind of turned into a person in Battlefield Halo-ish. By the way, that thing's completely glitched out of it. So, the only problems, I'll start off with the problems first, is it takes a really long time for me to get into matches a lot of time. And then it's like kicks you out of the match, and then you have to redo. And even if you stay in that match, even if like one person leaves, no one, like, it doesn't let anyone else join in, it seems like. So I mean, I think the updates have tried to fix some matchmaking, but the update hasn't really worked well for me. And it's like, I'm recording this like late Friday. Well, actually, it's Saturday already. So that's really like my only problem with, and the controls. Because I mean, Halo 4, I played Halo Reach. I don't remember how the controls were in Halo Reach. Halo 3 and Halo 2, I played like on like Xbox 360, but I never really owned. It was like my cousin was the one who got me into Halo, I guess you could say, because I used to play Halo 3 and Halo 2 whenever I went to his house, which isn't very often. And then Halo Reach and Halo 4 were the ones I had by myself, and those controls are kind of like, sorry, like Call of Duty, I guess you could say, and like Battlefield. Those are like the ones I'm used to. And I'm still getting used to controls that you guys like have probably experienced with like other first-person shooters or like action games. Is like getting used to controls. I always try to run, even though it's really gets confusing because it switches games, and you could switch games during multiplayer. So I mean, unless you're on Halo 4, you can't run. And I always try to run, and I'm crouching, and I was like an idiot. And then the thing I've always had with with Halo is everyone is way better than me at matchmaking. I mean, like not making matches. I mean like searching like in the games. Like I was playing Slayer recently, and it is just brutal. Like people are just slaughtering me. Like I could even shoot them more. It seems like they wouldn't die. I don't think that's on the game. It's just me sucking, I guess, at Halo. Even though I like it. And then, so let's get to the good parts now. Is first off, as many of you that like Halo are Halo fans. Most people don't just like Call of Duty in their first games. They're just like games for fun or Halo. Most people who play Halo are like hardcore, but well, I mean not like hardcore. Well, I mean there's a lot of hardcore people about Halo than there are most games I know about. So I mean most people that already like really like Halo probably already had the game already. I mean, this was a pretty huge thing. Like even me, who's not even like the most hardcore fan in the world about Halo, was super excited about this. So this game's been pretty fun, I guess you could say. I've heard some people have been complaining about it, but I like it how you get all these games in one, other than the download takes forever, and it sometimes gets confusing considering you're switching controls every once in a while. But I mean, it's Halo, so I mean, Halo is kind of essentially Halo. It's all pretty much the same. So I mean, if you like Halo, I get this game because it's just Halo. if you guys understand what I mean. And the campaign, it looks nice, like, as you guys could tell. They, like, redid everything. Well, I mean, the graphics are changed, and then they redid Halo 2, like, for the most part. And there's, like, new matches and stuff. Don't believe this map was actually in Halo 2. Like, I think they added a bunch of new maps in Halo 2. For, like, this is Halo 2 right now. That's what I'm playing. And it's like, this is what the map is for. I don't know if this game mode was actually in Halo 2. This game was super fun. So, I mean, you know, there's not much to tell. The campaign's pretty fun, and it's Halo, so if you guys have already played it, I mean, if you guys have played Halo before and you like Halo, like I said, go get this game. So at this point, that's really all I have to say about this. I don't know what's happening there. But I mean, I've had some lag issues, but I mean, it's also probably my connection. Is this? I don't remember what's happening in the game. This must have been like my Elgato or something. Sorry about that. I don't know if that's gonna appear on when it's actually rendered or not. God damn it. That's insane. Everybody see? That's like somebody's wiping their finger across this thing. I hope that's actually not what it looks like. So, I mean, yeah, I guess just enjoy. I mean, I'm playing super fun game mode here. You guys should get Halo because this game mode's fun, and Halo's fun, and the campaign's great, and the graphics look nice, and it's Halo. And if you have bad connection, be warned, because it sucks lagging in Halo. Like, there's some games like that when you lag aren't that bad, but then there's other games like Battlefield and Halo that when you lag you're you're screwed. And this is one of those games where if you lag, you're done for. Because I mean, it just like restarts and restarts, and it gets really confusing, and then it gives you a headache. But yeah, I've been basically been playing this all day, and my eyes hurt because it's been fun. I was still confused. I'm still trying to figure out control switch thing. Like on this map, there's like a Hornet, which is like the helicopter. I still don't know how to make that fly up and down. And then I'm not sure which one's like a big class, what game mode like a big class is on. And they don't really explain. There's like where you search. There's not like you don't search directly for a certain game mode. You search for like Slayer is like the only game mode you could directly search for, and the other thing is like what I'm playing right now is like Big Team something. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a bunch of different game modes. It's like every single game mode you could possibly get. But there's like Championship Series, which I think is just Slayer. And there's like a bunch of different search criteria, but there's not really any search. That guy's just like grinded on that one wheel pretty hardcore. But there's not really like searching for one game mode. So if you just want to play like Capture the Flag, well, I mean, you're just gonna hope you get Capture the Flag and then vote for the map when you see Capture the Flag and hope other people want to play Capture the Flag. But they don't really explain the game modes before that much. Like one bomb, there was like a map where it's like you're in the elephants. And I didn't really understand if you know what an elephant is, like the giant thing that really moves really slow. I mean, you could kind of tell it's called an elephant when you see one. And I don't really understand that game at all, what was happening. Like, there's people talking on my team, and it seemed like my team was pretty hardcore about it, but I don't think anyone on my team either understood how to play that game mode either. And we just got completely dominated in it. So, I mean, I don't really have much to say, because, I mean, if you like Halo, get the game. If you don't like Halo, you're not going to like the game. But I don't really know anyone who has liked Halo and not like the game, I guess you could say. Oh, I think this is the part to get bogus. No, never mind. If it wasn't in this game, it was probably in this game where I had the flag, and I was about an inch away from capturing the flag, and I died. The flag split like through the thing and didn't count for me or something. It's pretty ridiculous. I don't think it was this game, but I mean, like the flag slides to like your carcass and it like slid on my dead Gungoose is what it's called, and just scored, and no one got the point on my team. I don't even know if that's supposed to happen. Maybe it was a glitch or something. But I mean, the one thing I've been really trying to find, I've yet to get in a flood game. Well, I mean, it's like zombies, flood. I don't remember what it's been called recently. I think Halo 4 is flood, and then Halo Reach was I don't think Halo Reach was called flood. I think it was just called zombies. And that's where like half the people are like have the swords only, and the other half of people have like shotguns and pistols, and you gotta survive. And when one person's killed by zombies, they become a zombie, and like you try to survive, and you end up like running out of ammo if you're really good. But I mean, my thoughts about Halo, it's been fun since I could like Halo. Sorry if I'm speaking really quietly. I don't know what it is, but I always end up sounding really quiet and like a mumbling. I'm kind of just rambling on at this point because I'm kind of dead tired. So I mean, I guess you guys could just like enjoy it because I sound like an idiot probably. So I think this is about the end of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys like the game, tell me in the comments. If you guys do not like the game, you can also tell me in the comments just how you guys feel about the game. And if anyone wants to hook me up with, or play a game, my gamer tag is RAVE rave space X space tacos TACOZZ. Cause man, I got no friends, Mr. No Friends over here. So yeah, RaveX tacos out. Have a good time on Halo or whatever game you are playing. Oh, also tell me how Call of Duty is, because I don't know if I actually want to get it this time, because I've heard some good things. And I'm out.